Hello everyone, my name is Fabulous Fish.
And I'm Catatouille 101.
And welcome back to the road to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'll be Dark Pit. He was a very controversial character for this game, actually.
Really?
Yeah. You're Dark Samus.
Dark Samus.
Oh, it's interesting, so we're going to a dark stage. Real quick before we begin, we have today's question of the day, and that is, so the clones in Smash 4 were a little controversial, being that Lucina and Dark Pit were very similar to the characters they're based on. They kind of were what became Echoes in Ultimate. Today's question today is, what are your thoughts on Dark Pit's inclusion? Because he was a very controversial character choice. So, I believe Dark Pit is a good example of how to do a clone all wrong, and I really wanted him in this game to begin with. For those of you who don't know, Dark Pit, or Pit 2 as he's called in Kid Icarus Uprising, actually could have been a pretty unique character from Pit. For instance, Kid Icarus Uprising has a whole bunch of different weapons with a whole bunch of different like status effects and properties to them. Dark Pit could have used a lot of those instead of just having Pit's moves. Second, Pit was redesigned moveset-wise from Brawl to 4. Dark Pit could have been given Pit's Brawl moves to make it more different. Third, if they really wanted to do lazy clone, Dark Pit could have just been a slower, stronger Pit. He's none of those, though. Dark Pit is identical to Pit, except his forward tilt is slightly weaker, his side B is horizontal instead of vertical, and his arrows are slower and stronger. That's it.
Wow, that's really not much.
Yeah, so I think there is so much they could have done to make Dark Pit not a terrible clone, but I don't like the way he was executed.
Yeah.
I think he was a pretty weak clone. And that's unfortunate because I really like him in the game. It's just disappointing they didn't let him live up to his full potential, you know?
I know, because he's such a funny character in Uprising,
Oh, yeah.
so I wouldn't want him to not be in the game.
People say they don't like him because they think he's just like Pit but edgy. It's like, you're missing the point. Kid Icarus Uprising was a parody of games. It was a shooter that constantly held your hand and like would tell you exactly where to go, and the characters would address that in the game. Like, I could do without the hand holding, Palutena. Dark Pit wasn't edgy. He was a parody of edgy characters.
Right.
Dark Pit would actually go off to Brood as like a joke in the game's story.
Funny.
Yeah, he was a fun character. I liked him.
Yeah, that's why it's such a shame that, like...
People don't know what he is.
Like, yeah, I know.
They think he's actually a dark, edgy character. The whole thing is that he doesn't do anything edgy. He just says he's edgy and wears black.
Right.
He doesn't do anything different from Pit, and that makes him funny, you know? So this stage...
Unfortunately, that's why he's bad in this game. He doesn't do anything different.
Well, I mean, there's so many weapons in that game that could have made him do other stuff in Smash.
I know, right?
I guess they're trying to be true to his character, but still.
Right.
So, this stage... Interesting gimmick, honestly. The stage randomly assembles the background and gives different hiding places. And if the scary mom catches you playing video games late at night, then she zaps you.
That's such a funny idea.
Of course, being a Smash 4 stage, the knockback she gives is way too high.
Yeah.
If this were Brawl, I feel like it'd be a lot lower. But, not a terrible idea for a stage. Just has some of Smash 4's sloppy execution to it for being Smash 4, you know? Mm-hmm. I'm just so disappointed Dark Pit is otherwise identical to Pit.
Oh.
Watch out, she's gonna zoom.
No, wait, what?
Hide, she's gonna zoom across.
Oh, I didn't know she did that. Oh, you almost gave me away to her.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Oh, gotta let scary mom see you. So I kind of like the idea it's supposed to like hit opponents into the light.
Yeah,
like that.
Oh, she's so scary.
Do you see how high the knockback is?
Jeez. Of course, you know.
Yeah. Welcome to Smash 4.
That bird looks like it's not there.
Okay, one thing I don't like the art style of the stage too much. I feel like it just clashes with Smash's visuals.
Yeah.
I've said this before, but I don't like how Smash 4's art direction for the most part feels generic, because a stage like this doesn't really translate into it. One thing I liked is that Brawl kind of gave everything a lot of detail, and they also gave stages a lot of detail to fit with it too, you know?
Yeah.
So like, for instance, you see, and this is a Melee stage, actually. Melee is the same art style as Brawl for the most part. Yoshida on Melee didn't just use sprite art, it updated the graphics to fit with Melee's art style. This stage looks like it's just ported from WarioWare, and I don't like that as much.
Yeah.
I much prefer when the stages actually fit the art style of Smash. And I realize Smash 4's art style has no personality, but I still feel like they could have done a little better than this.
It had a little bit of a personality, more so than just taking the, you know, the graphics right from the game.
Yeah. So, you know, one thing that's interesting is that Sakurai at E3, I think it was 2013, when they had the Smash Invitational Tournament, maybe it was 2014, he said he thought Samus was the best character in the game. She ranked bottom on the first tier list.
Wow.
I think she ranked like the #1 bottom slot worst character in the game. Just to show you that Sakurai doesn't really understand balance in Smash. And I don't want to hear someone say, well, maybe she was better in that build of the game and they nerfed her since then. Samus's character design has always been terrible in Smash. There's just no way to make her moveset good through like simple buffs. You have to kind of rework her.
Zero Suit is better.
Yeah, Zero Suit's just straight up better. So, and also, I mean, Sakurai made Ganondorf from Brawl. Oh, geez.
Oh, the mom
Isn't that
killed
so
you.
stupid?
Wow.
How high the knockback is?
I know. Just the fact that, like, the stage boss can kill you is really annoying.
She's not a boss. She's more of a hazard. You don't fight her.
Yeah, like, the hazards can, like, kill you. That's
Well,
annoying.
with that would bring this episode of the Road to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate to a close. Please be sure to vote on this video's poll. Let us know what you think of the stage. And as always, thank you for watching. It's been Fabulous Fish.
And Katatsugi 101.
Hope to see you in the next episode.